Taurus, welcome. This is your 4-day forecast for December 6th through the 9th. It's just a quick reading. It's a very quick reading, so it won't get too in-depth. It'll just be a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, please hit the like button. It lets me know that the messages are getting to the right people. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I'm fairly new here, so I would love to have you as starting out this community. So your overall energy here for this 4 days is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups, she's very caring, very compassionate, very kind. She's also very intuitive, okay? And it looks like you're going to hold that Queen of Cups energy. She's also very healing and supportive to others. Let's see here. December 6th through the 9th, please. Thank you. You have the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Let's see what else is going on here. The Four of Wands. This is already a very interesting reading for a short read. Okay. And the Sun. Well, that's a good place to end, is the Four and the Sun. Okay, so it does look like, and on the bottom of the deck, okay, we do have the Death card here on the bottom of the deck, which isn't a bad thing. The Death card does not mean something bad. Okay, it means that something is going to come to an end, or possibly, because you have this Two of Wands here. Okay, so the Two of Wands asks us to make a decision on the path that we want to take. You know, you can go this way or you can go this way, but you have to make a decision. And a lot of times with the Two of Wands, yes, it is putting something to an end because you can only choose one. This may end up causing you some mental anguish here, causing you to be up in your head about it, maybe about having to make the decision at all, because the Two of Wands calls us to be very courageous when we make this decision, because it's not that one path is wrong and one path is right. They're both right. It is a decision. And it isn't a choice like, do I want this job or do I want this job? This is a life path choice, okay? So it does take a lot of inner courage to make that decision. And it does look like in this 4 days, you're going to have to make a decision like that. And it might cause you some anxiety, but it's heading you to that Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a time of celebration and happiness. It's a time to feel good in your life. And it's also leading you to the Sun, which is a major arcana that's telling me that this is going to be illuminating for you. This is going to be a successful, happy, joyous journey on the path that you do choose. And you're coming at this from a very intuitive, caring, and loving place, okay? So during this, you are holding that energy of the Queen of Cups. So let's see. Let's clarify this Two of Wands. What is the Two of Wands here for Taurus, please? Okay, your cards want to pop. This is a quick read, so we're not going to take all those. Two of Wands, please. Judgment. Yeah, you're going to have to make a good judgment call on this. You're going to have to make a, you know, the Judgment talks about clarity in a final decision, okay? It talks about a wake-up call to your life purpose. Okay, so you're going to have to really make this decision and understand, you know, your life purpose is kind of calling you. That's how I kind of see the Two of Wands. It's you know, when you're choosing those paths, you're walking your life's purpose, okay? Nine of Swords, please. And you have the High Priest here. And the High Priest is the Hierophant in the traditional deck. In this deck, it's the High Priest, which, as you can see, there's a book laying right in front of him. You know, he's got the different hands, and he's holding different tools in each hand here, okay? But he's also got one hand on his belly, and it's his sacral chakra here and his solar plex chakra area is illuminated, which talks about, you know, creativity. It talks about having faith in yourself, having trust in yourself, and he's learning, okay? He's learning. He's taking things in here, all right? So what's causing you anxiety is this may be a path where you have a lot of learning to do, or there may be new expectations. The Hierophant does talk about expectations as well, but this is a higher calling for you, okay? Let's see, what is this? Four of Wands, please. Four of Wands. You also might be worried about other people's expectations of you when you make this decision. The Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be a new opportunity that comes in here for you that will bring you abundance in some way when you're going to create this Four of Wands, which does look what you're trying to create. There is that Four of Wands for yourself. Sun, please. Sun for Taurus, please. You know, this reading is all about needing to make a decision here for your path, and that it's going to lead to someplace good. Yeah, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which again, going back to this, the Hierophant, the High Priest, talks about mastering your skills and learning. Okay, you have a new opportunity here in the career field in some way. That could be a learning experience. So there might be something coming in for some of you where, you know, school comes up being an option. There might be some of you where a new job where you're going to have to learn new skills and work very hard is an option, but this is going to bring you to success, okay? Whatever it is, if there's something that comes in that is a new opportunity that requires you to learn something new, from what I'm seeing in the cards, I would say, you know, you should go towards that. And you do have the King of Cups to match this Queen of Cups. So if this does happen to be a love reading, okay, I'm kind of seeing with the Pentacles, I don't see many other cups other than your energy and what you don't see coming, which what you could not see coming is a relationship, okay? Not, you know, and this might have nothing to do with it, but if this is about a relationship and you make a judgment call to stay, or if it's a new one, you know, it's going to require you to learn some things about it and work very hard, okay, to develop that Four of Wands. I do feel like this is mostly about career and learning in your own path to your own skills here, because the Eight of Pentacles talks a lot about that. And I do feel like that's something that is coming for you. But I do feel like with this under, you know, something's going to come to an end. What you don't see coming is something's coming to an end, and this King of Cups is coming in, okay? So whether that's a new opportunity or whether that's a new love, you know, that seems to be the case. But there does, with the two of Wands here, something is going to come to an end, because you can only choose one path, okay? But you're learning, you're growing, you're putting the hard work in, you've got ideas, you have opportunities, and you're developing that Four of Wands state, and you're being very kind and compassionate during all of this to others. Okay, let's see here. And I hope you're being kind and compassionate to yourself as well, especially when you start feeling that mental suffering, okay? We do have links. Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And you may need to take some time to yourself right now. And I can tell that you're very good to other people here. And you probably are the keeper of secrets. You probably are who everybody goes to. I kind of get that off this card here for you guys. Like, but at the same time, there's things you need to take care of in your own life, okay? All right, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to do this reading for you. If it does resonate with you at all, please hit that like button, and I hope you'll consider subscribing. Until we meet again.